Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We have released our July drop. We have the Liverpool Originals t-shirts, along with the We've Conquered All of Europe t-shirts. Do browse the new collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, I've officially joined Instagram. You guys can follow me at danpwd96. I'll leave a link down there in the description. To celebrate me joining Instagram, guys, I'm going to give away a brand new Liverpool away shirt. All you'd have to do to enter is follow my profile and like the most recent photo, and in due course, I will randomly pick out somebody live in a video and, of course, announce the winner. We're going to be giving away loads of stuff on my Instagram, guys, so do follow the account, danpwd96. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Liverpool fans, so, of course, over the last couple of days, it's been fairly quiet with regards to sort of Liverpool transfer news. The club, of course, joined, they've returned back to pre-season, a small group of first-team players, along with the sort of academy players, and things are truly heating up, ready for the start of the season, which is against Chelsea on August 13th. This month, of course, we have to wait another week or so until more senior players who represented their countries in the internationals return. And then, of course, the club will then gear up to Germany, go out there for a bit more intense pre-season, play some friendlies, and then go out on the Singapore tour. So, yeah, things are going to start moving very, very quickly. But in the background, the club are pursuing targets and are going to be doing transfer business. In today's video, of course, we have got two stories with regards to two potential outgoings, and then we're going to discuss the Romeo Lavia latest as another update has emerged from Florian Plettenberg. In fact, all of our information today comes from Florian Plettenberg, bar the Thiago news. So let's discuss Thiago. Reports out in Turkey are suggesting that Thiago has been a subject of interest from Galatasaray and that the club have open talks to try and land his signature. Galatasaray are spending big this summer. They've already secured the signature of Icardi from Paris Saint-Germain and are looking to try and reinforce their midfield as they look to go and compete on all fronts next season. As I said, reports in Turkey are stating that Thiago has become their main target now after they've tied up the Icardi deal, and reports suggest that talks have already started to be ongoing. Now, Thiago's on about £225,000 per week at Liverpool at the time of recording, and his contract is set to expire in the summer. Over the last week, there have been reports stating that potentially Thiago could be a player that could make way in the Liverpool team if an offer should come in for him, and is a player that is unlikely to be offered a new contract come the end of the season. However, one caveat to that is if that no club sort of comes in for Thiago, then Jurgen Klopp will obviously use him and play him next season. But reports out in Turkey, sometimes you have to take with a bit of pinch of salt, I must say, state that Galatasaray have put Thiago at the top of their transfer wish list and have open talks with a player about potentially landing him this summer. So a very, very interesting story there indeed. Now, in regards to another outgoing, this is to do with Luke Chambers, and according to Florian Plettenberg, Bayer Leverkusen are very interested in the 19-year-old left-back, and talks and negotiations are very positive and are said to be ongoing. However, at the time of recording, there is no verbal agreement yet. Talks are about a loan, not a permanent switch, and a possible option to buy is possible come the end of the season should he do well, or should Leverkusen be able to negotiate the right price with Liverpool. This was first called by interest from The Athletic, but as I say, Florian Plettenberg, Sky Germany's sort of correspondent, is stating that, yes, Leverkusen are progressing with talks to try and land Luke Chambers on loan this summer. Now, with regards to the more exciting news, and that again is with regards to an incoming, this is Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia has been a name I've mentioned so many times here on this channel, and there has been little updates here, there, and everywhere. We've provided you that Liverpool are interested, so are Arsenal, so are Chelsea, so are a host of other sides. But at the time of recording, nothing has progressed until now. As Florian Plettenberg has stated, talks between Liverpool and Lavia are concrete and ongoing. They're actually happening. understand there is no agreement in terms of salary just yet. As reported, his price tag is around £50 million. Klopp wants him. Very press-resistant player, even in high-pressure situations. He loses the ball only once out of 10 times. That's what Florian Plettenberg has went on to say, but he's basically said talks between the club and Lavia are now concrete and are ongoing. So Liverpool currently leading the race by it seems to try and land Romeo Lavia this summer transfer window. But that's all we've really got for you with regards to that sort of Liverpool space. With regards to transfer news, just a bit more on Romeo Lavia, that it is concrete interest. I know there's been so many conflicting reports over the last couple of weeks with regards to him and all the rest of it. But as I say, currently Liverpool leading the race according to many sources and Florian Plettenberg, and the interest is concrete and talks are ongoing. So I wouldn't be surprised if Romeo is the next player through the door. Again, look, £50 million is a big price tag, but as we've said in previous videos, there are ways to get around it and try and maybe get the deal down first and foremost with the price tag, but also add in other players or add in other squad players into the team to try and make it a little bit sweeter and less expensive for Liverpool. Now, of course, as I've said, that is pretty much it with regards to transfer news. There is a few other bits and moving parts with regards to sort of loan players. However, I'm not going to bore you with that, with the sort of, under 19s, under 18s and stuff. There's sort of moving parts there. But that's really it, to be honest with you, with the sort of concrete transfer news I've got for you. And that's Luke Chambers is close to maybe joining Bayer Leverkusen. Thiago is subject to interest from Galatasaray, and there has been talks ongoing between the Turkish giants and the Spanish maestro. And then, of course, Romeo Lavia, concrete talks are ongoing, and they are real. Klopp wants him this summer, and he is a player that Liverpool are currently pursuing and will get if they can negotiate a fee. But very, very exciting stuff there on that regard. Just to finish today's video, as I said, club back in pre-season. I just wanted to share some things that were spotted whereas the boys did return back, and I just go through it a little bit and just keep you up to date. Obviously, there was a video of Jurgen. He was happy to be back. But secondly, as I said earlier on, it is a very, very small group. We've known for a very long time that it is going to be a small group, and it's the non-internationals. But as I said, who were pictured on the first day is Adrian, Ramsey, Gomez, Matip, Phillips, Fabinho, Bajcetic, and Nunes. So yes, a very, very small group indeed. I will also, you may have heard there that Calvin Ramsey was involved, but also he's currently going on loan to Preston North End after his injury, but of course was with the Liverpool squad, training with them in the first day of pre-season. I'm not sure why, but I don't think his loan must come into effect until a bit later on, or he's just training with them until Preston have to report back for their duties. I'm not sure, but he's currently training with the squad at the moment. But Liverpool fans, that's all I've got for you today. Please do let me know your thoughts with regards to Thiago. Would you let him go this summer? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. Remember, do check out my Instagram. We're giving away a brand new Liverpool away t-shirt, and we're going to be doing so many giveaways on that account. So as I said, do follow my Instagram, DanPWD96. Link will be down in the description. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.